After an attempt to legalise assisted dying here cleared its first hurdle, politicians and medical experts are now preparing their next steps. MSPs voted 70 to 56 with one abstention last night, but the bill is still a long way off becoming law, if it ever will. A similar piece of legislation is also making its way through Westminster for England and Wales, which is going to be debated again on Friday. Our political correspondent Phil Sim reports.
Yes 70, no 56. There was one abstention. The motion is therefore agreed.
It was a landmark moment in Parliament as MSPs gave their initial backing to assisted dying. Last night's vote was on the general principles of the bill tabled by Lib Dem Liam MacArthur. Now the hard work on the detail of the proposals begins. Even MSPs who backed the bill are keen to see changes. The government has stayed neutral so far, but is ready to get involved.
We will now take more of a position within certain elements of the bill, but that will be through discussion within government as well as engaging with the committee and Liam MacArthur to make sure we do so in a way that is reassuring, that provides clarity, but also that is practical in terms of what is deliverable through this bill.
The next stage is for Holyrood's Health Committee to consider changes to exactly how this would work. Medical groups which would be tasked with making the law a reality, like the Royal College of Psychiatrists, are already looking at some elements they want clarity on.
One is the potential for expansion for the eligible population, potentially to those with non-terminal physical illness and then those with mental disorder in future legal challenges. We are concerned about that. And the relevant Holyrood committee is also concerned about that. We hope to engage with the committee in the next stage for the bill to try and limit the chance that will happen.
One thing that everyone seemed to agree on in the debate was the need for better care, especially for those at the end of life.
At the moment, there's way too much variation depending on the diagnosis you have or don't have, where you live, rurality. People in rural Scotland can find their choices a lot more constrained. So what we are campaigning for and have been campaigning for a couple of years now is a right to palliative care.
Ministers have promised a new palliative care strategy in the summer before MSPs resume consideration of this bill.
We're expecting a wide range of amendments to be considered by the Health Committee later this year. And getting those kind of details ironed out is going to be critical if this bill is going to carry a majority in the final vote. As one MSP put it last night, they can't afford to make a single mistake.